happy new year. Yeah, I know it's not yet time, but in China we have like I think we have like 2 hours to the new year. So I'm so grateful to every one of you that have been part of I want to tell you that I really appreciate everything that you guys do, and I do not take you all for granted. 2024 was a year, okay? 2024 was a year, but I'm so grateful at how everything turned out. I realized that everything, it's not like I'm just realizing, but I just want you guys to know that everything that happens to you in this life happens for a reason, and god god is actually so good to us that he always wants us to, as much as we do not understand some things that are going on in our life, he just wants us to always not be so entitled. Do you understand? So I feel like 2024 had taught me how to be grateful and not to be so entitled by some of the blessings that God was blessing me with and everything that God was giving to me. So that's why every time these days when I come to my channel, I'm always like thanking you all, and I'm always like in the mood of gratitude. And there was even someone who reached out to me. One of you guys reached out to me. You sent me an email and you were saying, "Oh my, I watched your live video and I saw how you were just they say, oh, you're grateful for us. And we're also grateful for you. We love you." I mean, that really touched my heart. It really touched my heart that you guys even take attention. You guys pay attention to what I always say on my live video, that you guys even come and give me feedback. I mean, thank you so much for being a part of my growth and being a part of my journey. um Today someone was telling me, I was discussing with someone and the person said, "Oh, you're such a good person." I said, I'm not such a good person. I cannot really come and tell myself that I'm such a good person. See, I am growing. That's what I was telling the person. Because sometimes I feel like we never see anything wrong with ourselves, and that's why we do not take time to want to work on ourselves. But personally, with me, I'm beginning to realize that, I mean, I'm not perfect and I'm growing, I'm getting better, I'm learning every day. So it's helping me to know more, you know. So today's video, we're going to be talking about what you should be expecting for 2025. Those of you that are actually planning to come to China 2025, you are applying for your scholarship 2025, I'm going to be talking about some of the things that you should be expecting, the changes that are going to be happening for 2025. Okay, so the first thing is that there's going to be a lot of focus on high-tech fields, okay, like fields in AI, green energy, advanced engineering. There's going to be a lot of concentration on this field because China love engineering, and you guys can already see from all the posts that they always posting every time. You can clearly see the changes in some of the um things in China. China is a beautiful country. Oh. China is a beautiful country, and the reason why they are so beautiful, or the reason why there's so many things that's working in this country, is the technology, okay? And it's mostly because of the AI, the robotics and everything. This is my field. This is my field, so I can proudly talk about it. The fact that I did this major, I mean, because I did this major, even as I'm doing my PhD, a lot of people will be crying about the course. But because I did the major, I don't used to cry. I don't used to cry at all, at all. I'm even teaching people. Okay, I'm not teaching anybody, but obviously, like there was this assignment that they gave in class, and we're giving, each of us were supposed to give like a presentation. And I just told my friend, please give me a brief explanation of this. And just because the person was able to give me a brief explanation, and because I already did it before, it was easy for me to just know it. So I feel like there's gonna be a lot of introduction of engineering courses. So those of you that are doing engineering, you don't have to fear. Those of you that are doing AI, you don't have to fear. These are fields that China wants. So 2025, like, apply with joy in your heart. Apply knowing in your heart that if you have a good grade, then you're going to get it. Okay. So that's something that you need to know. So another thing that you should also take note of 2025 is that um healthcare. You see this healthcare, I will not tell you to focus on scholarship in that area, sha, because as I'm telling people that engineering, there's going to be a lot of scholarship for engineers. I will tell you that the truth with healthcare, all these nurses, we used to run away. It should be that we used to help students apply. We used to run away from those fields because it's competition, oh girl, and if your grades are not high, I don't know what I can tell you. So please, you should. I don't even use anybody who wants to apply for medicine, healthcare, all those things. I don't even used to collect their. I don't even collect their paper. I don't even collect anything from them. I just tell them, please, I beg, please, beg. I know they do because of the competition, especially if your grades are not high. I remember even one of my clients this year. Let me just be honest with you guys. One of my clients this year, you were disturbing me. Oh, apply for me, apply for me. Please, I want to come to China. I say, I don't collect medical fields. I don't collect. Last, he sent me all his documents. He said, hey, just apply, just apply. Okay, now I tried to do it. We could not do it for him. Then I said, okay, let me try to see if I'll get another country for him. Before you know, the guy just came. Oh, I don't want again. Send my money. This. Hey, God, still want to be clients. The moment they pay you, they used to act like this act weird. Like when they want you to help you, when they want you to help them to apply for anything, they will just be begging you, please help me, help me, help me. They will send you their documents, be begging you, please help me, help me. The moment they pay you, I don't know why they act like this. So the moment they pay you, they will just change. That's what I mean. I try to tell the clients everything from the very beginning. If you want me to apply for your scholarship, I'll tell you everything from the very beginning. Tell you the amount. I don't even used to talk too much. Go to the website omatravels.com. Go and read everything because I made sure in my website I put the amount there. I know what I'm doing. People don't put the amount on their websites because I mean it's business. In case maybe this person they can tell you a certain amount and that person they'll tell you that amount. But me, I know it's to change my price. I tell you the price and it has always been that price. We have not changed. Even with the whole economy increase in dollars, everything, we've never changed. It's still the same price. And I put it there. So that if tomorrow now you come back, you want to be like, I cheated you, every information is there, every information is out there, and I wish to make sure that the clients will sign, because most of these clients are very, very funny. When they want you to apply for them, they will just be doing anyhow. After you've applied for them now, they will change. So please take note of this. So another thing to take note of is the high competition. Okay, so CSC will become more competitive. Scholarship in China will become more competitive. For those of you that apply for PhD, they'll be asking for publication. They'll be telling you to go and look for supervisor. You know these things. These things were not things that were it was compulsory before. Before in China, they will not tell you that you need a supervisor or what. Even masters now for scholarship, some schools will say for master students go and look for supervisor. Some schools will ask you to do this. So it's better for you to prepare yourself that now it's going to be more competitive, and they'll be looking for research, people who know how to do research, people who have potential to be a researcher. So if you know that you cannot do this, better just run away from China, because I feel like it's going to be competitive. One thing about China that you need to understand is that they want students who are intelligent, yes, students who have the capacity to give high grades, but they also want students who are social, okay? Students who do a lot of activities. Me, I don't used to deceive myself. I cannot do both. I cannot be social and also come and be reading my book. So that's anytime I enter a university or anytime I resume in school, I focus on my academics first. I focus on getting the grades first, and after that, then I now try to be doing any other activity. So this is something that you should also take note of. Okay. So another thing that you should also take note of is that university will require that you need to be proficient in Chinese. Yes, those of you that don't know Chinese, even if you are even doing your major in English, they will want you to at least have HSK 3. They will want you to at least have HSK. all of you that's even going to do your major in English, let me just tell you the truth. Some of you don't know, but when you come to China, you will have to write HSK exam. Even if you are doing your major in English, you must write HSK 3 exam. Your Chinese must be good to some as in level. But then if you are doing your major in Chinese, then maybe you will have to do HSK 4 or you have to do HSK 5. Okay. For me during my time it was HSK 5 that they said we should do, and for those people who are now that I'm doing English thoughts now, HSK 3 is probably even way easier, you know. So this is something that you should also know. They're gonna be strict about Chinese learning and everything, because I mean they're giving you scholarship, and if they're giving you scholarship, they want you to know their language, they want you to know their, you have to know this. So another thing that you need to think about is that they're going to be looking at the geography target. Okay, so I mean they're not going to be giving a lot of scholarships to people from Africa because they've been giving to us too much. Maybe they might want to focus from people from Asia, Europe. Anyway, they always focus from Africa. Let me not lie, because I'm just here blabbing. All this Belt and Road Initiative, all this what else? Bilateral. So all this thing collaboration, this national collaboration, they will be focusing mostly on Asia, Africa, Europe. Okay, to try to strengthen the collaboration. So the numbers of scholarships for students from this region will be based on political relations with China, and this may decrease. Okay, so even maybe now sometimes some schools will tell you, oh, they only want 1 or 2 students from Nigeria. Some schools they say, oh, they want like 4 students from Ghana. Some schools they say we want so amount of students from so amount of from so country. So it just depends. Okay, so that's something that you need to understand. You need to just like, that's why I used to tell people, see, let's say you're Ghanaian or you're in Nigeria, you're applying to a school. Maybe that school they're only picking 2 people from Nigeria, because people from all over the world are applying for this opportunity. So maybe now they are picking just 2 people. You should not beat yourself if you don't get. A lot of people, because they apply, they don't get, they start feeling sad, they start feeling discouraged. Early last year, I think last year, there was this school that I applied for PhD, and the guy was just gisting me of how the school was, they wanted a girl in Ghana, and I was like, so these people will just sit down, they won't even look at your grade to say, is your grade high? They won't even look at all those things. They just say they want this person from this place, they want that person from this place. So it's even very, very weird if you now have to be looking down on yourself that you've not got an opportunity, when these people are only just making all this requests from the people that they want. So that's another thing you need to take note of. Okay, so there's gonna be like, it's gonna be mostly politics. Politics. People who they have, people who are, it's just basically going to be people who they want to collaborate with, the country they want to collaborate with. So that's something you just need to prepare your mind. Another thing that you need to actually think about is the new programs. Okay, there will be a lot of new programs that they'll be using, that they'll want to recruit for the scholarships. Programs like cybersecurity, programs like quantum computing, programs like renewable energy. These are new programs that, of course, they are not popular. I mean, cybersecurity, a lot of people don't even know the importance of this, but cybersecurity is becoming very, very famous, because it's still like, it's still in the, I think in computer science, right? If cybersecurity is also very, very hard. I tried to learn that thing online. I tried to learn that thing online from YouTube. Oh my god, that thing was so difficult. It was so hard. But I like the fact that China is now like putting a lot of concentration on cybersecurity, AI, this kind of major is very, very important. So if it's possible for you to even get the, please do. it will help you to help your life. Okay. And also renewable energy. I did this in school because I did like electrical engineering, and they actually taught me cyber security and renewable energy. So it's actually a very, very nice, beautiful course. That was the course that my supervisor took, and that man, he really had passion for the course. He really had passion for that course. I'm telling you, renewable energy. Hey, I remember when we used to do that course. I used to pass. So I used to pass that course because to me that course was so simple. So courses like that now, China will be bringing it, okay, for scholarship. So please do not restrict yourself on the courses that you know. Please, you can apply to as you can try your luck to get some of these new courses that China is going to be introducing. It's going to help you get the scholarship. Okay. So another thing that I feel like that China is going to be focusing on is research visits and training programs to encourage cultural academic exchange. Um, some of you don't know how much China love culture. I know some of you don't know, but China really, really, they really love their culture. They really love everything that have to do with just learning about language, culture, and all these things. Even when it comes to like learning your own culture, your own language, they love this. This is even one of that's why I even got the job I got teaching English, because they want to learn English, they want to learn culture, right? And it's not everybody that can actually teach English. Someone like me now, I've been speaking English all my life. I watch a lot of American movies, so I'm literally like I'm an English girl. So I think it's maybe one of the reasons why they really like the fact the way I speak and everything. Because I mean, please, in Nigeria, I cannot come and Nigeria we speak English. I cannot come here and now dull myself. So I feel like in 2025, China is going to be introducing a lot of for CSC scholars. China is going to be introducing like the culture. They will be doing even now. Say they're always doing a lot of activities, a lot of programs. They want you to come and show your culture. They want you to come and drum all these things. Me, I'm not really the kind of person who wants to do them, but I mean, those people who are always doing these things, they like them and they used to get them a lot of opportunities, or they will get any maybe if they are giving scholarship, they will give those people who are always doing things like this. So this is something that you should actually take very, very important. Another thing that you need to understand is that China might want to like enhance the living condition. Okay, so yes, maybe now they might want to introduce ways whereby students can work, especially those people who are doing like maybe masters or PhD. They call it internship, right? They call it internship, whereby maybe your university can help you get maybe some little jobs. I don't know if all universities are doing this, but my university they do it, but not for all the students. But you know, because there are some companies that come here, there are some companies that come to my school, and they're looking for students that they want to work with them. So there are some universities they will also try to help students connect students with some of these companies, and it's more like internship, it's more like part-time. Maybe once a week you go and work there, maybe twice a week you go and work there. So this is something that I feel like China is going to be introducing, and this is actually really good. But the only disadvantage about this is that the pay is not much compared to if you are working in a full-time company. If you are working with a full-time company like this, the pay is always high, especially as an international. But if you're doing all this part time, they pay you peanuts. I mean, sometimes I don't even see that pay as, oh, I'm looking at the money. I just look at it that okay, I need to increase my brand, or I want to learn because it's an internship. So me, I want to learn, I want to be better. So that's how I see it. Because if you are looking at the money, you will even be discouraged. You will not even want to do the job. Let me tell you, when I got my job and they told me the money, I was like, nah, I don't want to do this job. If not because God sent friends who have to be advising me, just take the job, just do it. I won't have done it. I won't have done it, and I don't have regrets now, okay? Because this company will help you get visa. The company will help you get like the internship visa, okay? So another thing I feel like China will be introducing for 2025 is increased collaboration with universities, okay? So some universities will probably be offering school scholarship. Yes, it's not just CSC again. Please, there are other like specialized programs, and I feel like there's gonna be partnership with universities, partnership from universities. Okay, maybe now more universities they might offer co-funded scholarship with CSC, so it's not allow students access specialized programs. Okay, also they will be like partnering with institution programs, so priority may be given to applicants from universities that have memorandums of understanding with Chinese institutions. Okay, but me, I don't even understand this one, but as I don't read them, I hope you understand though. But I know that there's going to be a lot of partnership. Governments will be partnering with universities, so just know that's what's going to be happening. Another thing I feel like China is going to be introducing for CSC students is that they will be giving like greater role of technology. So they're gonna be like digital application platforms, which some people know, some people don't know. So more streamlined online application process may emerge, reducing paperwork and improving transparency. Okay, so AI based selection. So AI and data analytics could play a role in the initial screening of candidates to ensure fairness and efficiency. Guys, if you, as I'm doing live video, if you will still message, some of you guys will come and see that I'm live or I'm talking to you guys live. You will come and message me. Anyways, if you hear tin tin tin, I'm seeing some messages from you guys. Okay, as I was saying, so this is just there's gonna be improved technology. That's just the whole touring chief for here. I mean, instead of having to be doing a lot of paperwork, there'll be more of application online. Some people actually like to go to the universities and apply directly, but I think now they're making it strictly online applications. You cannot even enter in university now. Before the COVID, you could enter in the university. You could even go and ask university questions. Are there opportunities in the university? Blah blah blah. Now after COVID, you know there are a lot of rules. A lot of schools block the door. Now only students and staffs can enter university. If you're not a student, you're not a staff, you cannot enter some universities. But I think online, everything online will be much, much better. Another thing I feel like China is going to be introducing for CSC scholars is new challenges for applicants. Okay. What this means is that candidates may need stronger recommendation letters that is more detailed. Okay. Because a lot of you guys, you think that China don't used to read your recommendation letter because they don't know English. Okay, now they're going to be focusing on that, especially those of you that are applying for PhD, those of you applying for master's research work. They want to check. They want to check, and they also want to know how are you going to contribute to your home country. Yes, how do you want to increase your situation in your country, in your study plan? You will check all this. It's going to be more strict. So, because why is China telling you to come to this country? They're telling you to come here because they want you to improve your own country. So you want to be able to focus on that. Most of you come to China, you don't want to leave China again. You say no, you don't want to go again. You want to stay. Now they'll be strict on that too. You need to tell them that you're going back to your country. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm joking with this. Anyways, that's all. Okay, that's all. Let's just stop here. Okay, I don't want the video to be so long. But anyways, I'm super super grateful to you all for being here with me, for riding with me, for loving me, for asking all your questions. Every time I get your questions, I'm like, who am I? To be honest, so it's not like as if no, I am working in CSC. It's not as if no, I am working in immigration. All I do is just give you guys from my own experience and from little research I do. And some of you have been able to get on my own. I don't take it for granted though. I don't take it for granted because I feel grateful that I even have a community. You know what it is for you as a content creator to have something that you even come and talk about, and even if it's one person or two people are interested in it. To the point that this year was the year that I feel like people start paying me like, oh my, I don't even just want to be watching your video. I don't want to do it myself. Do it for me. This is the year. Because for me, I didn't want to start. I don't want to say I was scared. I won't say I was scared to collect money, but I was thinking that this is something everybody should know now. This is something everybody should be able to do. I mean, I'll just come here and talk about it, and everybody should be able to do it. It's so easy. But to my greatest shock, it was not easy. Oh, for a lot of people, even when I will even go myself, I'll go myself on my YouTube channel. I will search for the video and I'll send it to the client. I say, okay, watch this video. It will help you because I don't know what you guys want me to do. Like sometimes I'm busy. Like now, I just finished my exams, so that's why I'm not like in your faces. So I just finished my exams and I'm literally free now. So I'm back to like creating content, answering questions, helping people doing the application. Like I paused for a while. I wasn't as consistent, even though a lot of people were seeing me post. I was posting from my previous old videos. Um, but now I'm back to help every one of you to actually get this scholarship. See, this 2025, I need you to set your goals because that's what I want to go and do now. Yes, I want to go and praise God, thank God for everything that He has done. What's the time? 2 hours to the new year. So I want to go now and thank God, praise God for His goodness over my life. After I've done that, I will pray, set my goals, plan for 2025. Also, list out the things that I don't want to happen to me in 2025 by the special grace of God. And I hope you do the same because the Bible says that you should make the vision what plain, right? Some people do not believe in writing goals. Some people do not believe in that. I believe in it too because I've seen it work for me. It's not as if no, I even used to get exactly what I've written, but I just noticed that at least it gives me direction, and maybe I will even get something better than what I even wrote for my goals. So goal setting is very, very good. And I don't just set my goals and then I just leave it there. I'll put it in a vision board and leave it there. But it's been long I did a vision board. Maybe this year, 2025, maybe I'm gonna do a vision board. The last time I did a vision board was probably 2 years ago. That was 2022, 2021. So maybe by the grace of God, 2025, I will do a vision board. But how I used to set my goals is that I set a goal and every day I go through my goals. I rewrite my goals every day. Um, I learned this from Brian Tracy. Writing your goals every day. So I'm also advising you. You can also do the same thing. Join me, guys. I want you guys to get the scholarship next year. And it's not even just China. There are so many opportunities. Even Hong Kong. I just realized that there's also scholarship opportunity in Hong Kong. Hong Kong is China too, sure, but I would say it is like the other provinces of China. There are some provinces that we still say they are China, like Taiwan. Taiwan is China, but they don't follow the rules and everything that other provinces in the mainland China follow. So there are plenty other opportunities, there are plenty other scholarships, so do not limit yourself. And there's a saying, it is someone who gave up. I don't know how they say that. Now, person will give up, fuck up. That I'm not supposed to use that word, right? I don't know how they say it, but what the meaning is that there is someone who gives up that would lose, something like that. Yeah, that's more nicer. Don't want to put that on my channel. I shouldn't have said that on my channel, but anyway, you guys get the message. So please try your best not to give up on your goals, on your dreams. just believe that God has a plan for you, and no matter how long it takes, He's gonna make sure that you get everything. Everything this year has been an eye opener for me. I mean, I feel like everything that I did this year, it's not as if that I don't know. You know, sometimes we're always hearing these things. I mean, we're always hearing people talk, and we always hear our pastors saying things, preaching to us, all these things, but we don't do them. Like, even as I'm even talking to you guys, some of you will listen to me, but you probably not even do what I'm saying. I mean, some of you just watch me, you probably even don't even remember anything I've said. But I have realized the importance of doing those things, right? So that's, let's just make 2025 a doing year. A year that we would actually achieve all our goals, a year that we would dream big, a year that God will help us to be who He wants us to be, a year that we will be able to give, because we know that when we give, we will definitely get back. Let's make 2025 a year that, I mean, the devil cannot touch us, okay? Like, we're gonna be touch not for the devil. And also here that you want to work on three things. You want to work on your body, you want to work on your brain, and you want to work on your brand. This is like something I learned from Tony Gaskin. So he's talk about, oh, working on your brain, meaning reading, working on your mind, what you read, what the knowledge you try to acquire. Working on your body, you need to understand that whenever anybody see you, the first thing that they are seeing is what? Your body. So if you're able to work on your skin as a girl, working on your skin, working on your body, maybe if working on your skin can be not using some certain products, working on your body can be not eating some kind of food. Okay, so this is something that you should actually know. And also working on your brand, this one too you should take note of. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. I really love you guys, and I will never take you all for granted. I just want you all to know that I appreciate everything that you guys are doing for all my clients, those of you that have paid me, those of you that have not paid me. I thank you. Thank you so much. Best to serve you all. Thank you so much. I would see you guys next year. Bye, guys. Happy New Year. Okay.